Okay, this is the second one in the shorts that I'm doing. I've listened to the previous one and that background chirp noise is still there. I initially thought it was a bird in the garden, but it's not. I made some adjustments and I hope it is gone now. I know if you still hear that sound. In this little snippet, I'm going to talk about the Queen. And I'm starting off with a message of condolences to King Charles III in response to the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. The most important events in the recent history of the United Kingdom are inextricably linked with the name of Her Majesty. For many decades, Elizabeth II rightfully enjoyed the love and respect of her subjects, as well as authority on the world stage. I wish you courage and perseverance in the face of this heavy, irreparable loss. I ask you to convey the words of the sincere sympathy and support to the members of the royal family and all the people of Great Britain. I think that is a very appropriate message that Putin has sent, and it's a reflection of his maturity as a statesman. Okay, I see Alberto has reported that it seems like that noise is gone. I'm glad about that. Now, the next piece contains a lot of stuff that we should actually think about. It is so that the death of the Queen is, it's a big event, but she has touched millions of lives. And unfortunately, under her reign, millions did not really benefit from who and what she is. Operation London Bridge. What now awaits Britain and the world. The death of Queen Elizabeth II will lead to perhaps the greatest funeral of the century. Preparations for the events in the days, weeks, and months following her passing have been codenamed Operation London Bridge. After her death, her eldest son, Prince Charles, would immediately become king. This could mean big changes, not only for the United Kingdom, but possibly for the world. And I have to agree with that. It is that Charles is neck deep into the WEF. And whatever horrendous plans they have for the citizens of the world, he is in lockstep. He has made statements at the WEF gatherings that is hair-raising. And I'm personally not really enthusiastic about his reign, but maybe him coming onto the stage now will send a signal to the world that the end of the royal family of the United Kingdom is now. For at least 12 days between her passing, her funeral, and afterwards, life in Britain will come to a halt. The chaos will cost the United Kingdom's economy billions in lost revenue. Stock markets and banks will probably be shut down. Now, exactly why? I don't understand that. It is an event the likes of which Britain has not seen since the end of World War II. The death of Princess Diana and the Queen's mother caused waves of public mourning and hysteria. But the death of Queen Elizabeth II, thanks to her longevity and place at the top of the British society, will take place on a whole new level. Most Britons have simply never known life without the Queen. It will be a strange, uncertain time. Now, yes, there's a lot in that, but as far as I'm concerned, the day of the monarchy of England is over. Not in 2022. We don't need that. And South Africa stepped out of that in 1961. And a few other countries did the same. But then they were once again enveloped in the Commonwealth thing. And I don't think that was the correct name, Commonwealth. Where the fuck was the wealth? British Empire, not into the countries where they were. Yes, Jacques, I will do a skidmark on that. I find it absolutely appalling that the United Snakes of America have given themselves the authority over the whole world. They alone can decide who can trade with who can trade with what, and they are dictating to countries where they can sell and where they cannot sell. That days are coming to an end. My personal opinion is that with what Russia is currently doing, the hegemony of the West is over. They are going to find themselves isolated. And it may sound strange, but they will be isolated the same way that they have isolated countries in the rest of the world. I am watching and checking. And if you follow my Skidmarks, you will see I've got a topic which I call the global revolution. And that revolution is just going on. Yesterday, I saw a post where the Central Bank of Russia is investigating of implementing cryptocurrency as part of their payment plans. Crypto, not that nationalized digital currency that the WEF is talking about. It is cryptocurrency like we know it. Bitcoins and Ethereum. Because they made a very important statement in that press release. And they said that cryptocurrency makes it possible to do cross-border transactions quickly and efficiently and secure. And I am quite confident if the Russians embrace crypto, the collapse of the petrodollar will be spectacular. In any case, it is a really glorious day in the Lowveld. You can see here in the background on my blinds how bright the sunlight is on the outside. It is dry. We really need rain, but it is not good if we get rain now. Our rain must only come after the 10th of October. Because if we get good rains before the 10th of October, traditionally it is known that if the rains come before the 10th of October, the summer rain season starts before the middle of October, the 10th of October, we will have a very dry late summer. Now, last year we had more rain than the previous year, but it was spread weirdly. And here on my place, some of the trees did not even flower. And it is trees that normally flower up to 5-7 times in a season. So that was weird to me. But this year I see the wild pears are blooming like hell, and the bees are happy. Now, the wild pears, they only provide pollen to the bees. And that pollen specifically triggers brooding to build up the strength of the swarms for when the other flowers with the nectar starts coming out. In any case, guys, the queen is dead and there's a king now. They have to change their song. and they have to make sure they say God bless the king and not God bless the queen. And I'm just wondering, I know that Scotland has been talking about going independent, and I wonder what will happen if the monarchy falls. We will no longer be talking about the United Kingdom. That will not be right. But let's see. Have a great day, and remember, Saturday you must braai.